Good morning, friends. Hope you can hear my voice and see the screen. Give me a quick check, please. Yes, great. So let us start with major markets, what they are doing today. So Dow is flat to negative. S&P is positive. Nasdaq is positive. FTSE is negative by 1%, and Nikkei is negative. Flat to negative. Hang Seng is also negative. Okay, so expect a mixed reaction in Nifty as well. Okay, so these are the companies which are having dividends today, and yes, Dr. Lal Pat, I mean, these are ICRA, these are the companies which are having dividends. We will not play here, Voltas. Okay, so they will declare dividends, and on the day of corporate action, we shouldn't be trading that chart. So there is splits of Sumit Industries Limited, but not today. Okay, so and we do not generally play all these companies, so we don't have to worry. Today we are expecting all these news. These are going to affect USD INR, right? So at around 6 p.m. it will come. So after the market, this news are expected. This is only going to affect tomorrow's market opening. So there are a couple of news, but during the market time there is no news. So earnings, these are the companies which are going to declare its earnings. Divi's Lab, Divi's Lab is almost near to my third target, third or fourth target. Okay, um, Divi's Lab, I gave a trade long back in 2017, I think August, September, and that is achieving its target. It's a big trade I have given based on uh, based on sockets, based on MIP. Okay, that trade I gave. I will show you that trade today. Divi's Lab. And if possible, if there is a trade, we can take it. So some more results are also there. Barja Paints is there. In the Google Sheet, you will find 200 odd scripts. These scripts are highly, they are liquid, and that is why they are there. So these are the scripts which I do analyze. Sale is there. Okay. So you can also start analyzing the scripts because they are liquid. And liquidity is a very important thing while trading. Getting in and out from a trade should be smooth. Okay. So these are the companies which have results today. Nestle is also there. Nestle is also having their news today. Okay. So anyway, So Exits Nifty is trading 39 points up, so I expect a gap up opening today, and then price may become sideways. Okay. So as far as Nifty goes, highest support is at 11,000. Second highest support is at 11,200. 11,500 resistance is slowly growing, and 11,400 is the second highest resistance. So currently price touched 11,400 and now dropping. It should come down till this level 11,200, and 11,200 will send price back to 11,500, and this is the range basically. Price will oscillate between this range. Okay, if we have good levels, we can play it. Okay, so Bank Nifty OI, Bank Nifty 27,500 is the highest resistance. Now resistance has grown a lot, followed by 27,600. So the support is at 27,300, and the second highest support is at 27,200. So a very small range. Only 400 points range is there. I mean, this is. I mean, I feel like this month it will be like a base candle which is going to get created. If this is the scenario, okay. Yeah. Let us go to the charts and analyze the charts. Can you all see my chart? Red Tiger screen. Yes. So let us start from the beginning. Let me remove all the tools. Okay. So this is how I will start as a monthly trader. So if I am a monthly trader, I mean, this is the accumulation, right? Price breaks out, comes down, moves up, okay? And this is a MIP here. This can be taken as a entire thing. I mean, there, price came down to it, moving up, right? And okay, so this is also an MIP, and currently price is also created this MIP there. This is tested, okay? There is compression happening. I think there is more data on the left which we are not getting right now from Red Tiger. I mean, this data is from January 2011. There should be more data in Nifty. Uh, I mean, maybe because we are using the futures chart, okay? Futures continuous chart, and that is why the data we have here is less. So what you can do, you can go to the normal spot chart of Nifty and you can do the analysis there as well if you want. Okay, because in that case you will get more data. As you can see, there is lot of data on the left, whereas in the futures chart we are getting data from this point. Okay, so once you get a data, you get a lot more information basically. When you do not have data, you do not get the exact informations. So Okay, so as you can see, okay, reaccumulations. Okay, so circuits. Okay, circuits broken. Price came down to the bottom, and then again moved up. Again, opposite circuits were there. MIP got broken, price moved up, came down to the MIP again, the broken which acted as a hidden zone and moved up. A reaccumulation got created and price moved up from this area. Okay, so price moved up, then a correction happened, price breaks up. This is an MIP and there is also a QM here. So I need to mark it. Allow, this is a circuit which is happening here, and yes, price moved up, another MIP got created in the chart, price retested the MIP couple of times and now giving a reaction. By this another MIP got created. I do not have a base candle though, but it's a pivot MIP, so I will mark it. Okay, so when I marked it, I found that this area is completely compressed. Okay, so this area is completely compressed. So what price is doing here is basically a compression, and if it is doing compression, then what can happen, it can break through the compression at any point of time. So as far as monthly Wyckoff and monthly circuits are concerned, there is no circuit break, neither there is a distribution formed, rather there is a MIP forming, so the trend is continuing. Okay, now I will do acceleration of trend to find out if the trend is still stiff or not. Okay, so as you can see, the trend is getting steeper and steeper. Okay, currently it is almost 90 degrees, right? And if we want, we can draw more trend lines here. Okay, so once we draw all the trend lines, we see that the trend has getting steeper and steeper, and a steeper trend uh, ends up in breaking down. Okay, so we here now, though it's a monthly analysis, I do not have any trend change signal. I do not have any trend change as there is no circuit break, as there is no distribution formed. But one thing I need to understand is that the trend lines are too steep. So this tells me that in coming days, Nifty will certainly break this circuit. Okay. So for this, I need to be little cautious while trading. Okay. Now, if I want to take a trade, I want to take a long trade, I need to be very cautious because all the levels here, right? All the levels, as you can see, if I mark the monthly chart, they are all test of each other. Okay, even even the pivot is tested by this level here. Okay, pivot was tested by this level. Okay, so what will happen basically in a monthly chart, what I can expect, if I want to take a trade, I am only having long trade. If I want to take a trade, I can take a trade here, but covering the pivot, and then I expect price to go up, from this area, but by this all the levels will be tested, and in a way one drive, two drive, and this could be possibly the third drive happening. And on, I mean, sometimes at all-time high, there I see a big rally suddenly happens. I mean, this rally is a liquidity spike after three drive and a lot of compression. There from nowhere, because there is nothing on the left, there is no data. Suddenly, price will fall and it falls down very sharply. Okay, because there is complete compression. So this is what the monthly traders, uh, I mean, the game is setting for the monthly traders. This is how the game is setting in the monthly traders thing. So this is how when you do three continuous analysis, you are getting slowly different uh, biases. Okay, so as of now I can go long at this point, but I have to be very cautious. So for that I understand this is a big risk, and what will I do? I will only take price action entry. Once it shows me that it wants to go up, then only I will go down, go long. Okay, and if it is going up, I understand that if it is giving reaction, it will suddenly make a new high. It can take the price up to 12,000. Who knows, right? So the small corrections, I mean, this is 1 or 2 months. It may come down, and then again we may see a big rally, and then suddenly a big fall in market. Okay, so that is a big chance that can happen. Okay, this is as per monthly traders analysis. So a monthly trader can only take a long trade, cannot take a short trade. And as you know, investors, they do prefer to go long rather than short. So they will be taking a trade here, but I mean, they have to be very cautious. I mean, even if they are taking the trade, they will take the trade in price action, and if the price is moving up, then also they have to monitor the price regularly. Is there any reverse zone getting created? Is there anything getting created at the current market price? Opposite key level, then they have to get out of the trade. So this is a decision what they can take at this area. Okay, and let's see what happens. Okay, so everybody clear about this? I'm not doing a channel analysis because this descending channel formed here and then the breakout happened and price is already moved up. Here we can expect a ascending channel which is forming here in the price. Okay, ascending channel is already forming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4 will be here, 5 and down. Okay, so this is what is my expectation. So I mean, those who are aggressive can short here, but this short is not for monthly traders. This is for daily trader or something. Okay, so this is a monthly trader's view. The same if I now go to a short-term traders chart, you may see mostly the same number of accumulations and distributions. Okay, the as you can see, there is a little bit of more of MIPs are there which we need to draw. More or less the accumulations and distributions are same. I mean, in weekly chart we also have some accumulations here. We have more MIPs after MIPs, and then we also have this MIP here. So sometimes MIPs form by the reaction of each other. So So there MIPs one after another. A lot of compression is there. Price has actually came down, but still it bounced off by creating a lot of reaccumulation. Then we have this area. We have a MIP here. Price came down, touched it, and moved up. Then we have more MIPs at this area. Okay, so a different circuit is getting created in weekly because this is weekly traders circuit, and a price can change its trend many a times. Okay, so this is not uh, this thing, but this is the accumulation here. As you can see, small accumulation. Price came back to it once, twice, and moved up. This is a QM, almost formation of a QM. I don't know, let me check. Yes, it is a QM form. So expectation is if price comes down to this level, it can give bounce, and that is what is going to happen basically. I expect this level not to work here, this level, right? The price can jolly well come down because it will, if it comes down, it will test this and then move up. Okay, and this is the level we can bank off for a weekly traders trade. This is aligned with the monthly traders, so this level will give a nice bounce. Now, weekly trader can also go short, right? Also go short. If this authentic zone here, which got created in the chart, gets engulfed, okay? If this gets engulfed, what happens? There is a short trade also available in the chart. This will become a reverse zone if this gets engulfed. So that is one thing which can happen for the weekly trader. So he can, once this is engulfed, he can short and he can long at the QM. So this is how he can play. Okay. So here he can long, here he can short. So this is also a reverse zone which is there along with the QM. So a weekly trader can easily put their entry here, stop loss just below, and target will be a new high. So by this, what will happen? Uh, okay, so channel is forming. In this channel, and expectation is price will come down to this level will push the price up, and price will hit this upper boundary somewhere, where this broken trend line and this upper boundary will be there. Price will touch it, you will get 1300 1400 points by that time, and then price will drop because a lot of compression is there. So the weekly trader has a long trade as of now, but in coming days he can also have a short trade there. Risk, acceleration and trend, and all other things like the accumulation distribution all remain same because price is bouncing from a reaccumulation and there is no sideways trend happened. Now one thing I just missed, this is a MIP, this is a MIP in a weekly chart which has got engulfed here, okay, which has got engulfed here, maybe level over level, but this got engulfed. So this is a circuit hit by in weekly chart, and then price is moving up. Yes, after circuit hit, price can go up and break the high, but this is a diamond sort of formation which happens sometimes, uh, and price will come down, hit this, move up, and this is the first signal that in coming days price will go down. Okay, though price has made higher high, that is not a problem. Okay, and then because once price creates the higher high, price also creates a diamond there. So the expectation of diamond was there, and I expect price to come down, move up another higher high, and then drop. These things keep on happening because there is a channel is also forming, and because of that, you may see this thing happening there. Okay, so that's the analysis for weekly traders. I mean, you need to validate all the zones we market. The same way, we can do a lot of analysis. I mean, the complete wipe of analysis in daily chart for the swing traders. And when we do that, we will find many more zones, many more QMs, right? And we need to mark it for the purpose of sockets. Okay, and you see there is lot of sockets. There is lot of sockets which got missed, which is missed. Okay, so this is the socket. There are sockets. I'm not taking this portion because this is over. I'm taking where current market prices. Okay, because this socket will work now. So a lot of MIPs are there, lot of sockets are there. Okay. So yes, as far as a wipeout goes, this is a reaccumulation here with a break limit zone. Then all the MIPs are aligned one after another. Okay. So there are a lot of MIPs as you can see when I open this chart. Okay. So there is a reaccumulation. Price came down to the reaccumulation with a small descending channel. Okay, and moved up. Okay, there is another small MIP which got engulfed. Price actually entered this reaccumulation once more, and then price is bouncing. We are expecting a diamond shot of formation here. First, we are expecting a QM to be formed. I mean, the QM has not formed here. The MIP got engulfed, but the MIP is so small that a QM cannot form there. And then price made a new high, and before that, price also created high, low, higher, high, lower, low. So a diamond-like formation is happening here. So my expectation is there is a reaccumulation form, and yes, this is a reaccumulation, and yes, we need to find out that whether we have any MIPs in the chart in the current market state. So we do not have any MIP in the chart, and yes, we will wait for a MIP to form. Anyway, currently what we are doing, we are near to this break limit zone, and we know that in daily you can play this break limit zone. Okay, there are levelable levels, but you can play this break limit zone. If you feel this break limit zone is too big, then you can take a price action entry from here. But the targets will be always limited for these zones because my expectation is price will go up. I mean, some sort of a in-like formation will happen. Okay, in-like formation will happen, and price should come down. I mean, has created one QM here. Price should come down to this. This should give reaction, and this is how slowly it will come down to this area and then move up. So this is my expectation basically. Let's see how it pans out. As of now, as a swing trader, yes, you can play this break limit zone for 2-3 days. I mean, move up, so that you can do here because we have a break limit zone. So the circuit is not hit. The trends are intact. In fact, you have no trend lines now. More steeper the trend is as far as the daily traders are concerned, as you can see, I can draw more trend lines, and the trend line is very, very steep, as you can see. In very steep trend lines often break, and the trend line will break for sure. But before that, we have a break limit zone. This break limit zone may give a small 1 or 2 days move up, and we can cash in for as a daily trader, and then we can think of shorting. Okay, so this is what a daily trader will look at in this chart, right? Same way, what will the hourly trader do? For hourly traders, basically you should trade once. I mean, everything remains same. Okay, everything remains same. The analysis, because we do not have data on the left for hourly traders. This is the biggest challenge. We do not have intraday trade data. So what will you do? Basically, you rely on mostly on daily these things, the trend lines, the Wyckoff and etc. Right? But yes, as you can see, the trend line is here and the trend line is stiff, and you already know the information that price is hovering at all-time high. This is the chart has not got refreshed properly. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know what to do with this. Yeah. So there is a break limit zone and price is coming down. In this chart, we have a MIP which got engulfed. We have source of engulf. We have, I think this is a authentic zone as well which got engulfed. Okay, this is a source, and I believe if price come up, this should give some reaction. So as a hourly trader, we can expect some kind of a reaction from this level. We can go long at this break limit zone. We will wait for a price action to happen at this area, and then we can trade, I mean, target this area, this opposite zone, and here we also can wait for price action entry, and we can take the trade. So for a hourly trader, we can take trades both sides. Okay, why I'm not taking entry? Because my zones are very big. Okay, that's why I do not want to take a direct entry. Now I have two zones here basically. One is this break limit zone, right? Prices almost came up there, and I have this reverse zone as well. And so this can be traded, as you can see. I think the first level looks good and one can trade it because prices come very near and drop. That proves that there is a lot of, I mean, um, this thing is there. So lot of pending orders are there. So any traders can trade this chart on short here. If you are a trader, then you can short here. But what is a concern here? There is a outside bar just above that. Okay, so if you are trading this, you can cover this. I mean, it needs to be covered. Otherwise, you will get stopped out and then price moves down. Okay, so this is a trade in Nifty and break limit zone. Yes, I will wait. I will wait. Either price comes down to this level, whatever level is there, what the level is today, right? Okay, check the. I think this is not a base candle, so I marked that. I mean, you need to check it, right? And if it comes there and you get a smaller risk, so this is and prices gapped up directly to that level line mark and gave a small reaction and walking. So think of if you want to short it or not. Hourly traders, I think there is a short trade available. Okay, so a big gap up happened. So let's see what happens there. Price wants to go up completely or it comes down. Okay, so friends, everyone, all of you are clear about this analysis. Any challenges you face? Hmm. Any challenges? Clear? Okay, this is how we first do all the trend analysis, because once we know what the trend is and exactly for the particular time frame, then the next thing is very easy to plot a trap zone, to find out a trap zone and trade, right? Validate it and trade. This is what we do. Okay. So currently the what happening here basically, price is moving up, as I said, level over level, and we have this level there as well. Let's see whether it comes down or not, but I feel it should. I mean, this is my expectation. Sometimes cap up happens, and my target will be all this. I mean, this one is a target, and this one will be a target. Why? Because in 5 minutes these are MIPs, and MIPs once endulls, what happens? Uh, Something gets created, right? And that is known as hidden zone. Okay. So yes, this MIPs can be also longed as a hidden zone. Okay. This MIPs. You can try small risk and you can try long trades there. So this is how you can play Nifty Bank Nifty. For validation, Ashok, I mean, I have not done validation. Okay, so say for this trade, okay, I want to validate. I want to validate. I will go down to 15 minutes and check whether there is level over level. As you can see, there is no level over level. Okay, the next level is little higher. Okay, there is some gap between these two, and this level is fresh and it is a break limit zone. Okay, so validation is passed, and there is no level over level and there is no this thing. Okay, so I went down, I want to plot now. So I went down to the zoning time frame and I found these two levels. And as you see, this is the break limit zone. I wanted this to short, but there was a level over level at in the zoning time frame. So if I enter here, I will keep my stop loss above it. This is what I want to do. Okay. Okay. So this is how the validation is done, just to safeguard your hard-earned money. Okay. Ashok, validation, you can go to yesterday's session and validation time frame session as well. I mean, validation means to check for compression and all. So Ashok, I think there is a complete session on that. Have you not gone through that? There is lot of sessions where I covered validation, putting it all together, compression, approach, all there I have talked about validation. Then time frames. You need to go through all these sessions. I mean, then only you will be able to uh, get it. Even yesterday's putting it all together, I have briefed the validation part. I have briefed it. Okay. So that is what the validation part does. Okay. Start. So star for intraday. What trade in intraday? Are you looking for short or long in star? Short or long? Short. Okay, this is a reverse zone which is available. Price has come up to it once in the past. Yes, it has come very near to it and dropped. So this can be played basically this level, and yes, look for the approach while price comes up to it, and you can also validate the level once more in a lower time frame, right? And once you validate, you will find whether the zone is good or not. So we have a zone here, and I think this zone is going to work better. So yes, again, level over level is there. You need to cover both the levels, and yes, you can take a trade there. My expectation is this level is going to give some reaction. Okay, so I can take a trade in 5 minutes there. I think I have taken a trade at the first time long back, and that is what is plotted here. This is a break limit zone here, which I actually plotted. This break limit zone long back, and price has given reaction from the break limit zone. Now I think price will go deep inside this level, and maybe a second reaction is expected. Okay, but don't expect a big reaction. Okay, because opposite side, if price is moving up, then you may see a QM forming in the chart. Okay, so that will be your max target. Okay, opposite there is a QM. Okay, and so this is the level. This will become a MIP if price breaks in 60 minutes chart. So your maximum target for this level will be this MIP. Okay, you can go long at this MIP once it forms. Okay, so this is all for star. Then I have Havels. So Havels do not have data, and when I do not have data, I can check daily chart, because is there anything on the left? As I see that there is nothing on the left, I think Havels is what you want me to check. Yes. So there is no data, so that means price is hovering at all time high, and then I can go back again to 60 minutes, and I will check for a level. What I can see here, price is moving up, and also price is creating uh, a lot of compression. Now, what kind of a trade you are looking for, short or long? Short. There is no level for shorting, and hence it is not recommended, because this is I may refresh the chart again for you. So Havel 60 minutes have not formed any reverse zone. There is no reverse zone, there is no engulf. How could you think of taking a short trade there? It didn't do anything. There is no trade. There is no MIP engulf. I don't care about 15 minutes. What is your analysis time frame for intraday trade? Is it 15 minutes? 15 minutes, no, you will, those reverse zones will be created, you will try to take trade, and the next thing your reverse zone will be taken out, and you will make loss, and you will think that price action doesn't work. There is everything has some reasons. It is not that I will go down and I will find one of these zones and I will take it a trade there. We need to follow the analysis. So on the analysis time frame, there is no bearishness. In fact, price can go up from this level again. So no trades are there. Still, if you want to take a trade, it's up to you. STR transcommands. Yes, Santosh, what kind of a trade is this? Looking for short. What kind of a short? Intraday swing, what short? Now, what is the analysis? I mean, are you doing intraday? Intraday price is standing on a break limit zone, and their price has given couple of reactions, and on the opposite side we have this, okay, which is holding the price. Okay, now what I expect, basically this break limit zone will break because everything is tested. I do not have any level to short for. This is one touch, two touch, three touch, and this is the fourth touch. Price has come up to the break limit zone, and my expectation is there is no RR. Even if there is a 3 minutes reverse zone, that can be taken out. So point is, this may give a small reaction, but ultimately it will be taken out. The thing is, you are not following you are not following the same way Muhammad is doing the problem. I mean the analysis. You are also doing the same analysis. You are only going to 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and trying to find out zones because you want a trade. You do not want good trades. You want trade. Right, and you are getting aggressive. So once you get aggressive, what will happen? You will only make losses, and when you make losses, you will feel the pressure. Is there anything that I should take this trade? I mean, it's a multi-tested zone, and even if there is a 3 minute zone, I mean that's only going to break. Okay. Yes, I could have traded that. When, if price would have went down and break this level, then on retracement I could have traded that. But price is moving in sideways. This looks like it will become a accumulation. Why it will become a distribution? Is there any reason for that? I need to find out whether this consolidation will become a distribution. So till now I do not have anything to prove it. Okay, this will become a distribution. Yes, in 60 minutes we have a distribution here. So price will certainly want to go up till that level. Okay, there is a distribution. So price will want to go up, and if that happens, then this there will be a breakout at the upper side. So please do not take such kind of aggressive trades. I mean, okay. So there is no trade as for me. So next is HDFC. So HDFC, I have marked this area. This is I mean, this is a nice zone, and prices came up down to it, and it is moving. It's a pro gap, right? And in a lower time frame, it must be a QM as well. Okay. So as you can see, if I take you here, this is a QM, and you can jolly well mark the QM level. Okay, and price has moved up from the QM. So this was a nice trade basically in HDFC, which is working. Okay, and what was your analysis? Engulfed hidden zone can be short. So I can't see any hidden zone got engulfed. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I mean, why I will be taking a trade here. You are talking about this MIP, right? You are talking about this MIP, okay, which got engulfed, but this is level over level, okay, inside compression. This may act as a hidden zone. This may not act as a hidden zone. Rather, this may push the price up to this level, right? There is no clear thing here because there is compression, okay, and this level is giving bounce. I expect it to take the price up again. Why? Because there is a broken trend line, and this broken trend line will be tested for sure. So I do not feel good to trade this uh, hidden zone. Why? Because price is also standing on this hidden zone, and this hidden zone is not engulfed. It is still working here. Okay, it is still working here, and this is just a trap. I mean, price is only going to go up from this level. I do not think it will work as a hidden zone. Okay, this will not act as a hidden zone, and price should move up from this level. Small, maybe small reactions from this break limit zones that you can expect, but not big reaction. We have a pro gap also happening today, so price can easily go up. Okay, so this is a break limit zone where you can take a trade. Then again, there is a pro gap, and this pro gap will be taken out, and all are compression above. I expect price to break this level actually, because the break limit zone is tested and price should go up. This pro gap happened. I mean, what happened here? The break limit zone got created, and immediately price moved up, tested it, and dropped. So price is going to go up from here. Okay, so no trade. You need to look at what is happening at the entire area, not just you will mark the MIP and okay, the MIP got ended. You need to check what is happening here. Nothing happened. If I want to trade this hidden zone, where will I mark my entry? I will mark my entry here, my stop loss below. So did my stop loss set? No. Price is moving up. Once gave reaction, second time it will give reaction. Okay. Yes, a trend line got broken, and that is telling me that once price reaches this trend line, then we can see a moved down. So only this is inside compression, right? This is compression, and this is not circuit hit, because there is compression. So inside compression, the circuit hit doesn't happen, right? To hit a circuit here, I mean, it has to completely engulf the entire thing. All are tested levels, as you can see. Okay. So all are tested levels. So if it wants to get into the circuit, it has to break it. So a lot of compression in HDFC Bank. Yes, one in one day, after few days, I mean after few weeks, it will certainly come down through this circuit, but not yet. I mean, this is a trap for the years, and I think it will be taken out because price is hovering inside a compression. You cannot take a short decision here. Okay. Okay, Ashok Leyland. Okay, Ashok Leyland. I was thinking there is a break limit zone in a lower time frame. It may give reaction. It did give reaction yesterday, and then it is breaking down. But what we have here, we have a QM short of thing here. Price moved up, dropped. Yes, a trade can be executed. I mean, here at this area, a trade can be executed. Price has come up, everything is compressed below. So let me remove everything. Yeah. Okay. So my expectation is this level should work and a trade can be taken. In that case, the target will be this level, 100. Okay. So this is the target. Price is moving up and yeah. Okay. So the next target will be here. You can short it, but the level looks little bigger. So what you can do basically, you can take a price action into it. Okay, it's going to work. You can even keep it here. Keep, take a price action into here. Okay, level is too big, and I mean it should take the price down to this level. All these levels are tested level, and yes, this is a QM there, so price should come down to this level. Take a price action entry. I mean, this is going to work, I believe so, but still take a price action entry. Yeah, this is the level which I marked, and what happened? It gave a small reaction, gave a de-risking thing, and then it broke. Okay, so we have a beautiful level here. In fact, we have a beautiful level with pivot, and this should work. I believe so. It will work. There is a small outside bar as well, and this sort of levels often work. So a trade is there. I mean, a trade is certainly there, and a lot of compression is getting created. That's good because then price will come down very fast. Ashok Lay, I'm with you for a short trade. Okay, Sonia. So you can take a price action into as well. So Jet Airways moving down, up gap down happens, nothing there. Chennai Petro gave my at my second target, and now coming down. I have a target for 400 here, and let's see what happens. So this is my trade from a pro gap and a reverse zone, right? It has already actually given I think somewhere around 35 points, and the risk was basically only 9 points. Okay, the risk was 9 points, and I have achieved 35 points already. So you know how much RR I have already achieved. Okay, so this is, look at the, why I took this trade, because the approach was complete compression with liquidity spike, and I know this is going to give a big target. So reverse zone, liquidity spike, price moved up. Why I am trading this reverse zone? This is a price action entry which is happening because we have a fresh accumulation, as well as inside the accumulation we have a QM. So that is why when this reverse zone got created, I gave this trade, because I know this is going to work, right? So my analysis started from here. Then I took a price action entry and the price moved up. Okay, so this is how you can trade. Chennai Petro really worked well. So Petronet is standing on this small distribution, and it has actually tested this level. Okay, and it is giving some kind of a reaction. So if you get a price action entry here, you can take a short trade. So same Tech Mahindra, as you can see, there is a distribution here, and the distribution is giving its reaction. Okay, we have a pivot here with a outside bar, and prices come up to it and now giving reaction. Okay, so expectation is it can go down. On the other side, prices also created a QM, but let's see how much reactions it can give. I expect, I mean, as because opposite distribution is there, so my expectation in this is price will give a reaction, but it can come down till this level. Okay, till this level there is a chance. Okay, so it's all happening. Why I think this distribution can break this QM, because as you can see, this is our old distribution here. This is our old distribution which is having a QM sort of thing. The distribution is not tested. Can you see? The distribution is not tested. This is a fresh distribution where price came up now, right? And price has created another distribution there. Okay, price has created another distribution there, and so my expectation is, and as you can see at the current market price also, uh, this is a circuit break which has happened. Okay, when price came up, this is a circuit break happened, then price again moved up. uh, Here price created a distribution, came down to this tested levels, and the tested level again send the price back to the distribution. So which one is powerful here? I see a circuit break, I see a distribution at the current market price. So this is telling me short and not do not long, but we have also a different zone in front of it. So what can happen, basically price can become sideways here. Price can completely become sideways because it needs to take a decision. And I think if it becomes sideways, it can jolly well go down, okay, to the next level. So this is what my expectation in Tech Mahindra. Okay. So this is my, if there was no circuit hit and distribution, I would have taken a long trade. Okay. So Hexaware also, we discussed this trade probably on last session. It has worked. I mean, it has moved up from this level, and yes, I said to take a price action entry, but the price action entry didn't happen for this level. I mean, the price action entry didn't happen. So, and a lot of compression is there. So one cannot take a trade there. I mean, price is going to go down probably. Okay. We will wait basically in Hexaware. If price goes down and breaks all this level, then we will have a beautiful level here to trade. So don't worry if something like that happens. So there is a break limit zone in Ambuja Cement. Price touched it and now dropping. We have a I mean rally based rally. If this breaks, this is an authentic zone. Think about that. If this is an authentic zone, this is how I mark all the zones. I know there is an authentic zone, and I wait. If price breaks this, then a reverse zone and the source of engulf gets created. I can short it from there, and there is a pro gap also, right? So the pro gap can also be traded. Yes, the time when I mark this level, I do not have this authentic zone, and there was no chance of a reverse zone forming there. So if the reverse zone forms, my RR for this trade will be reduced, right? Immediately it will be reduced if the reverse zone forms. So this is something you need to understand while trading, that if something like this happens, your RR can change. That is why the monitoring of the approach is so very important, because many things can happen when while price is coming down to your zone. Your zone must be good, but still your RR may get reduced because of all these things. Okay. So this is a trade which can be taken there if this engulf happens. Hence Petro is inside this distribution. We have a MIP short of thing with a pro gap, and that gave a beautiful reaction already on de-risking point, and now price is gapping down. Expectation is lot of compression is here, and price should go down to the compression. This is my expectation. Let's see. So Grasim has created this, and prices come down and tested this level couple of times. It is actually hovering inside, and this is also a break of a MIP here. And Grasim, this is a trade which Sonia asked me to analyze, and she has this level and works beautifully. As all the distributions are tested and everything is a compression, we expect much more from this trade. So this level, I think price will become sideways, and then there will be a breakout happening here. So anybody wants to take a trade can take a long trade here at this levels. Okay, I expect it to give a bounce and not fail, because it's a hidden zone which is there, and expectation is it will hold and take the price up, and rally based rally formed there, and this is an MIP. Okay, this is an MIP. If you check, you can check it. So this is an MIP here, right? So you can take a trade. If somebody wants, we have this trade. This is the level. And this could be target. So easily 4 is to 1, 5 is to 1 can be traded from this level, Grasim. Okay, so this is a trade in Grasim. Beautiful trade. Granules is about to give me the entire profit of 2850 points. I have taken a trade here, and this is I have given to my there is a distribution, and there is an outside bar. That is what I am targeting, and it is getting slower and slower, I do not know another 3 rupees I will and I should get, but it is getting very very slow. And expectation is I will get my uh, 828.50 points. So I am trading this from here, and this is where I stand. So Titan, yes, it is moving up with through the compression. We have a distribution, and price is moving up though, but it is creating a lot of compression. So from above, it should come down. Divi's Lab, I talked about this at the beginning of the session, right? At the beginning of the session. And I said I will do an analysis on this to show you how it works. So Divi's Lab, basically, when I was doing the analysis, let me remove everything so that, oh, that was my second target, I'm sorry. Just know about there. Okay. So Divis Lab had a lot of compression, as you can see this area. It was moving up institutional trap curves, right? It was moving up with lot of compression, and then the liquidity spike happened. As I said, in all-time high, when there is a lot of compression and three dives happen, thereafter liquidity spike happens at the top, and that happened, and thereafter distribution formed. Price retested the distribution, fallen down, another retest of another redistribution happened, and price fall down big time through this compression. Okay, all are compressed. So price came down to, I think, this accumulation slowly. Okay, so whatever level was there, and price bounced from there. Now I was waiting here in Divi's Lab, right? What happened? Price came down, breaks this small distribution, okay, and makes a high. So that day I know that price is going to go up, and also we have a MIP here, right? And this is a test of the MIP, and price dropped. Then I was still little, maybe because of level over level, price is going down, and I have all those confusions. Okay, so I basically waited, and I let price break this MIP here. Okay, once price breaks the MIP, as you can see, price returned down and moved up. A beautiful V-like shape happened in the chart, right? Now you shouldn't be marking the V only. You need to go back to the uh, to the candlestick chart and mark the wicks as well. Otherwise, you may get stopped out. Okay. So there, then price was somewhere here. Price came down, and I saw the approach was good, and I have a clear target here because I do not have anything opposite. So then price was, standing and moving like this, and this candle also happened. At that time, I gave this trade. I said this is going to work. Okay, something like this. So then what happened? Price caps up big time. Okay, so anybody from OTA might be knowing, if there is a lot of basing candles in a zone, they says do not take the trade, and I say price action tells yes, go for the trade, and this is what happens. Okay, so lot of basing candle also means that there is lot of orders getting filled. Okay, and price moves up. So what happened thereafter? This is the reaccumulation got created, price moved up till this level, right? This was my second target which got achieved. I am now expecting a much higher target here because there is compression, okay? And price is moving up. It is standing at 1200 odd levels. I am expecting it to break all this because Here as well there is compression, as you can see. Everything is compressed and that is why price is moving up. So it is about to give my third target and I am expecting this target. So how this trade was taken? First there was a hidden zone and secondly MIP got created. So I know the circuit was hit here, and opposite MIP has formed. So that means that um, I can go long. Now opposite MIPs will keep on forming in this chart. So this is what the trend change signal also tells me. Now if you draw a diagonal trend line, okay, so you may see that trend lines has got the acceleration of trend lines is there, okay, and 90 degrees short of thing has happened. So almost 90-degree price breaks out, comes down to the trend line and moves up. Okay, so I have taken this trade from here, not from here. So though I was talking about long, and this is how you can take the trade. The circuit break happens, you know that price is going to go up, and the hidden zone is also there. So this is how the Divis Lab is played. Almost 400, 500 points. Okay. So have you understood it? All of you are clear about Divis Lab? How circuit is being played? Once price hit the circuit, I know I'm going to get a big trade. So patiently waiting can give you a big trade. You could have taken this trade at this bottom because there are levels. This is a QM. Nobody will disagree with me. This is a QM, right? Low, high, lower, low, higher, high, and prices come down to it. But it is tested. So somebody could have taken a trade here. Okay, as per plan I do not take trade on tested level, so I have waited for the MIP to break and then I enter. So this is how you can take a trade. Okay, any confusion, any challenges on Divis Lab? Okay then, so that's the end of the session. Thank you very much for joining. If you like the session, you please send your feedback to info@questionreports.com and I will be happy to help you. And that's it for the day. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Started.